Tyler Perry, Divorce in Black. Or Divorce in the Black.
Is that a movie?
Did you? Oh, you didn't watch it.
What is that?
William.
It's right up your alley.
I'm gonna be
Oh,
real with you.
brother.
I'm gonna be 100. Don't judge me, bro. But I don't watch Tyler Perry.
Oh no judgment.
No,
you are well in your right to
I haven't
watch
seen
that bullshit.
the Medeas. I haven't seen whatever be out there, so I don't even know what's up with this.
Oh, so you're not.
Man.
Well, this
Divorce in the Black. That's what it's called.
It's called Divorce in the Black.
So for anybody who hasn't seen it
This
yet,
was niggas.
spoiler alert. By the way, we're definitely
spoiler.
gonna spoil.
Yeah, tell me because I'm gonna watch
Spoiler
it.
alert.
Go on
Spoiler
past
alert.
this if you ain't seen this. This ain't for y'all. Y'all could go ahead.
She
and
dies
speed
at the
that
end,
up.
bitch.
Close.
So we're gonna we're definitely gonna get into it. So if you haven't seen this, go ahead and fast forward past
I'm
it.
saying just go ahead and.
Tyler Perry will pay for his crime. We're gonna start with that.
It's bad.
I like that. What's going on? What's going on?
bad.
I'm not gonna lie. I have never seen such ghetto, lowbrow, nasty gut bucket.
Egregious works.
No, I taught her what piate means yesterday.
Man.
Like just dirty, nasty behavior. I ain't never seen no shit to this extent ever in any.
This is what they was talking about when they called it smut.
Yeah, like
It's so
this
bad.
is.
Oh, is that bad?
The beginning.
What is it? Is it the story,
okay.
the production, the
We
TV?
gonna go piece by piece. So
If Tyler Perry wasn't black, I would have thought that this was like some Klansman put this
Yeah,
shit
bro.
together. Like this is the most hateful, nasty shit. I was like, I literally paused it and looked at Monet. I said, "This nigga hates black people."
yeah,
See,
yeah.
Okay, I'm
but
interested,
what if?
y'all. Tell me about
Why
it. Tell
can't
me
he
about
just
it.
be considered maybe a great artist? Like,
Anyways, so
No. Like what? Like what?
Like Spike
Baby
Lee or Martin Scorsese.
Trying to get me out of there. But I'm saying, what if he's on his
Martin
Edgar
Scorsese.
Allan Poe? What if he's just trying to give you dark art and
What's going on?
trying to
there's a difference between Edgar and dark art and this bullshit that
No,
Tyler Perry put out.
that was fuck shit.
Was it coonery?
It wasn't
I mean,
even well
It
done.
was the highest form.
Okay, so I will say this is Tubi quality as far as a lot of the things that we
Don't try to be like that.
Reg, be real.
Not
You know
even-
what?
not
Niggas
even-
was-
I
niggas was
rock
shucking
with
and jiving in that boy.
Tubi free and all that.
Not even Tubi could come up with something like this.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it, guys. You guys
Okay,
got me
so-
interested.
Okay,
the first. Let's start with the beginning. The beginning of this movie was one of the most heinous scenes I've ever seen in my life. So
started in a
so
church.
started in a
everybody
church.
like online, I was seeing say something about it. They're like, man, the funeral scene was the most, like, I just kept, no one would say what happened. It was one of those things where you just have to watch it. They were just like, the funeral scene in that movie is one of the craziest things I've ever seen.
Okay.
That's the first 10 minutes of the movie. We turning it on. I was like,
is the beginning of the
Yeah.
yeah, I'm turning it on. I was like, oh shit.
I know a
This
lot
the
of people
funeral scene they was
grandmas turned that
talking
bitch
about.
off.
What happened?
So,
all right, so it opens up. They're in a funeral, and you're trying to figure out. Okay, clearly, you know, the family's together. People are crying and things of that nature. The pastor is giving a speech, and while the pastor is giving a speech, you're surveying the group, the room, or whatever. You can see clearly there's some sort of tension in the room, but you don't know it yet because you don't know the characters. He's telling people to repent. He's telling people to change their ways and stuff like that. So clearly in my head, I was like, okay, clearly the person who died is a street nigga. Cause this sounds like a street
street
nigga
shit,
funeral.
yeah.
Like it sounded like, okay, whoever, and like the first thing I thought of was whoever passed away, the pastor is saying that this nigga deserved that shit.
Yeah. That's how pastors throw shade.
Yeah.
Repent for your ways.
Yeah. So eventually, the nigga who's in the casket, his mother has had fucking enough.
Okay.
She gets up and starts yelling and screaming. She
you're not gonna
curses.
talk like that about my boy.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Stuff like that, and the pastor's like, no, but you know what they was called the Bertrand family. You know what these Bertrand boys have done? They've done raped, they murdered.
The pastor?
Yeah, yeah.
Nigga, I don't hired you, nigga. You better say.
They was like he died because he was just trying to rob an elderly person in the congregation and got his ass shot.
Bruh, he told the whole he read a Bible verse or scripture or whatever and pretty much said he's in hell.
Yeah.
He said in church, he told the whole church that boy is in hell.
That boy is in hell.
I ain't gonna lie, already Tyler Perry started with this coonery shit.
Oh no, just wait.
it ain't.
That's not even. Just wait, William.
Oh no, we're not there yet.
Oh wow.
The first
Carry
2
on.
minutes are insane. Go ahead.
So, like he was saying, the mama would like she had enough. She's like, "You're not gonna talk like that about my boys," and they going back and forth about it. So she's had enough. Okay, She's like, "Get your brother," and she's still arguing with the pastor and the pastor's
starts to
wife.
take her clothes off in the church.
She
I
starts
thought
to
she
take
was
her
about to catch
clothes
What do you
off.
mean, like to fight?
No.
That's what it looked like.
That's what we thought. She starts stripping in the church, throwing the stuff at the
I don't need your hand-me-downs.
what do you call it,
Pastor?
pastor's
First
wife,
lady.
the first lady, and she's like, "I don't need your hand-me-downs," because
At her son's funeral?
at her son's funeral.
So clearly she didn't have like appropriate clothes to wear for a funeral, so she borrowed them from the pastor's wife.
They're less
yeah,
fortunate.
Yeah, they're a
Yeah,
less
they're
fortunate
yeah.
family. They're like a trailer park family.
Yeah, black trailer park family.
Niggas in cornfields.
So she starts stripping in the church, throwing it at the first lady, like, "I don't need your hand-me-downs," whatever. So she's mad, and she's like talking to her other son. She's like, "Get your brother, let's go."
The dead one?
Yes.
Yeah, they're saying,
So
she said, "Get your brother, the dead one, and let's go."
Let me tell you something.
So no. Just wait.
See, walking the dog.
You just wait, okay?
Crazy. This is
Take-
fucking
take
So,
this walk with-
so they
Okay.
walk over to grab the casket. She's like, "No, take him out, take him out." And they looking like, "Mama," but and then everybody in
And
the
then
church
she
is
says,
like, "Oh,
they gonna say they
Lord."
paid for the casket,
say
so
they-
take him out.
Yeah,
They reach in the
In.
casket and take the dead
Brother.
body out and start carrying him out of the church. When I tell you the church is going crazy, you got the ladies in the "Oh no, Jesus!" and people
Nah,
screaming.
the
And they,
pastor looked like
yeah, pastor up there shook, but he's telling because some of the church people are angry and they're like, "You better not!" Like, you know what I mean? They're about to go like stop them from doing it. He's like, "No, let them take him. Let them take him."
that was
brother.
that's how the movie starts, mind you.
Before my mama walked up to say that shit, the minute my soul in the afterlife heard "take him out," you would have seen me literally roll over, nigga. Nah, I am not going out
Oh
like
my God.
that. Is
I
crazy.
never seen nothing like
Yeah,
that.
highest form.
And I'm like, Tyler Perry, what was you thinking here? Shock value? He was going for the shock value.
Had to be.
Oh,
had
he
to
got
be.
it.
Because I don't know nobody, poor or otherwise, that would remove a dead body from a casket and say, "Let's go."
Like
You don't put him in the car? How you there's so many logistic questions I just have here. Like,
now, I'm gonna make
Oh,
a
they did
distinction.
have that pickup truck. I think they put him in the back.
Yeah, they probably put him in the back of the pickup truck. But I'm gonna
nigga
make a
just
distinction.
I'm rolling, sweating, and I'm dead, nigga.
And they in the country, so they rolling over rocks. So I know this nigga body just.
His body doing what?
You know, like two things because I have to separate thoughts.
Okay, yeah, this is
Clearly,
crazy.
Tyler Perry makes low effort, low grade bullshit,
Trauma film.
trauma
Yeah.
film,
Yeah.
and we know this. But I'll say this: there's two things that I feel about Tyler Perry. Now, with this movie, I will give credit where credit is due. The movie was entertaining as shit, right?
It
If we're
was.
talking about entertainment value,
Very entertaining.
very entertaining, edge of your seat the whole time. But
Yeah.
here's my problem. My problem with Tyler Perry is similar to my problem with people like Kenya Barris. Now, for those who don't remember who Kenya Barris is, Kenya Barris, he makes a lot of black movies, but almost every one of his movies
All the
is
same. It's the same trope.
all his TV shows are like blackish, grownish, light skinned-ish,
It's
all
the
of the
same
like
trope, yeah.
And
Yeah.
when it comes to his movies, all his movies are like, look who's coming to dinner. We got white boy, black woman.
Oh, yeah.
you know that like that
Yeah.
type of.
Or a
There's
rich
definitely-
black man that's around white people.
Yeah.
And now they're perpetuating a stereotype. Like, nigga, come on.
Yeah.
Definitely
Yeah.
an intention in
Now-
making us look away.
Yeah.
So with Kenya Barris, I think when you do the same thing over and over and over again after a certain period of time, there is a message in that. There is a thing where it's like, what is your obsession with this trope, whatever this trope is? My problem with Tyler Perry, his trope, the way that he paints black people to be
Yo.
in all of his movies, and especially black men, like
From what I heard,
there's
man.
always abuse.
Yeah.
There's always and rampant abuse. I'm talking about like beating up, spitting, all types of crazy stuff. Like there's always abuse.
Broken
There's
home.
always a broken home.
Yeah.
There's always an anti mental health thing. There's always
There's
like,
always an anti-successful black family too.
there's always a like some dirty scumbucket family
I ain't
in
gonna
there.
lie, I really feel like Tyler Perry, and part of the reason why I never watched him growing up was just like early on, like I just always felt like he takes all of like the and it's funny because normally we would say that he takes all the stereotypes, but I feel like he specifically takes all the bad stereotypes
Yeah.
and puts them all in a genre and be like, hey, look at this.
Yeah.
Granted, I won't do that.
And
to
it's
the plays.
specifically.
Not just saying I won't do that to the plays though. The Medea plays were good at.
I haven't seen it. I'm gonna talk about the
At that
movie.
time, they didn't necessarily portray anything fully bad about us.
I think the plays were more versatile though, and I think the
Yeah.
stories in the plays were different.
And it was
I feel like
spiritual.
Yeah, I was gonna
Still
say
abuse.
there was still abuse. There was still abuse, but I think he focused more on
Getting like a
Family
nice
getting to get to know
message.
together.
triumph,
Yeah.
some sort of biblical message and things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like with a lot of the movies though, there's two things that I see at once. One, how bad can I make a black man look or
Yo.
black men look?
Yo.
And two is how much can I make a black woman go through?
Oh.
Is the two things that I'm watching at the same time. Like, how dirty can I do this black woman, and how bad can I make the black man doing
Yeah,
it look?
because that movie did Megan Good bad.
What
Yeah,
movie?
that was a dark, twisted fantasy
What
type
movie?
of movie.
Divorce in the Black.
The same movie.
Okay.
She was in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing turned crazy, and I don't know if y'all really noticed it neither. I didn't even like how the ex-boyfriend was trying to bag her in the beginning, fresh off of her divorce. That was creepy.
Even that was extra.
Yeah.
That was creepy as fuck. Like I'm like, yo, he really sitting here trying to bag
So-
her right now.
So, basically, Megan Good's character, I forgot her name in the movie. Ava?
Ava.
Ava. She was the preacher's daughter. And her
Oh my
husband,
God. That shit just pissed me off, dog. Of course, who else would she be?
her husband was the brother of the
dude that was dead.
He was the Bertrand family.
Of course, he
And
is.
and he used to be beating the shit out of her, abuse,
Bro,
like
Yeah,
verbal.
he was autistic or something.
No, there was something wrong with him.
Nah,
No, that man had no soul. Like,
Yeah,
Bruh, he
basically
was-
you learn like his mama made him shoot and kill his daddy, and so he had all this trauma.
I don't
that,
like that.
exactly, bro. Exactly.
I just realized who he is. He's Drew from Power.
Drew from Power. I saw.
so
But that's crazy. Like, and then the thing with Tyler Perry that I really have a problem with is like he literally operates in extremes. Like you're not just a drug dealer. You're the biggest drug dealer on the block with the biggest gun in the dirtiest of neighborhoods. Like, I'm like, damn, that beats all of the women in your life. I'm like,
Yeah,
damn.
it's never like oh, this couple just goes through things. They might argue that this and that. It's always like
It
this
always some
dude.
extreme.
He beats this woman within an inch of her life.
So
like,
there was a scene. Her best friend, she was heartbroken. She's like, I did everything for this man or whatever. Like, so he's the one that called for the divorce, mind you. You're seeing him talk to her and treat her like shit, and he's like, yeah, I want a divorce. And she like breaks down and depressed, whatever. So her friend makes a list, and I'm telling you, it was like 3 pages long of all of the bad things. She's like, I wrote down all of the bad things I've seen him do to you since we've been together.
Now pause. I'm gonna add a little context to this. That best friend has only known her since they were adults. She's been dating this nigga since they were teenagers.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
one thing that we forgot.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing. That best friend has only known her for a few years. She's been dating this nigga since they were in high school. And even when she tried to tell a cute story about how they were when they were kids, she was like, remember when we were supposed to go to such and such dance?
Nah, bitch.
And
prom.
we were supposed to go to the prom and you had to help your brother fix a car or whatever. You got oil on your suit. And so we were laughing or whatever. And then you put oil on my dress. You were always so mean. That's the type of nigga that he was even as a child.
So
Told
you know,
you.
she wrote that letter, the list for her to help get over this guy that's been clearly abusing you. And so her mom accidentally stumbles across these, and she was
The mom didn't know.
The mom had no idea. She was
She
like,
knew the nigga was a piece of shit, but she
Yeah.
didn't know this.
This.
Like,
Oh, so this is her mom, not Bertrand's mom.
No, no,
no, yeah, the Bertrand mom was a pig piece of shit.
Okay.
Nasty as-
nasty,
oh,
just
Of
nasty.
course, Tyler
But-
Perry casted her. Of course.
You know,
But Ava, no, I saw a joke was like, wasn't Monique supposed to play? Because they had a side picture of the lady. They was like,
Nah,
I feel
the
like
Bertrand
Monique
lady-
was supposed to play it.
they said that when we was watching the movie too. She was like, that remind me of Light Skin Precious.
But yeah, so the mom like reading what this man has done to her daughter
Daughter,
was
yeah.
like broke down and was like, baby, I am like, what did I do wrong? The mom was like, "Where did I go wrong? Why did
That's
you?"
how you know that shit bad.
You
Like,
know?
I can't even blame you, dog.
The mom was like, "Where did I go wrong?" That shit was crazy. It was bad.
But what was strange though is they did that. They was trying to do that arranged shit. I didn't like how they was trying to push her ex. They was trying to push her ex onto him.
That's a very Southern family thing to do, though.
It's a Southern family thing, and it's also a small town thing. Because here's the thing: all of them kids grew up together. So imagine this, right? You have a daughter, and you know your daughter was with some fuck nigga for X amount of years or whatever. But you know this one dude that's like the good guy that everybody's like, oh, this is the good guy. I've seen parents try to like, hey, look at this guy, he's single, because they're desperate.
Yeah.
They want please be with somebody who's not gonna beat you. Is what they were doing. They're like, please,
Yo, so like,
for the love of God, please date this nigga.
I respect it,
crazy
but
to me.
Right after the divorce was just where it was just uncomfortable to watch.
I thought that at first, and this is me a few days later, like digesting it. You know what? They didn't trust their daughter. Here's what let me know they didn't trust their daughter. They didn't trust that she wouldn't backslide and go back to that nigga because the divorce just got announced. They didn't trust that she wasn't gonna be like, he promised to be better. No, they were like, let's get a new nigga in here now and make sure we put a stop to this shit.
Right.
So this is so bad. This is so bad. This is so bad. This is just horrible because I'm over here like, nigga, I don't even want to hear the happy ending, bro.
I think they I think they know their daughter because one thing that I recognize is her behavior and her mentality before she went home and stayed that whole weekend with her family.
Yeah.
Versus afterward, I genuinely believe if she hadn't gone home and been with her family
She
for
would
the
have
days,
backslid.
she would have went back with that
Oh,
nigga.
for sure.
She would have been back with that nigga.
So,
For sure.
How does the movie end?
She ends up
she kills the nigga?
She kills him. Yeah, she kills
The
him.
abusive nigga?
Yeah, she kills because he was stalking.
He was stalking her.
Showing up.
He attacked her mama at the grocery store.
Yeah.
He was
Tyler Perry,
unhinged.
that's what you got my people doing,
Bro,
She kills him and ends up with the guy that
The
her
good
parent,
guy.
the good guy.
Nigga, I don't want you. You a murderer.
Nah, he got with her. He got, to be fair to him, he got with her before he.
Nigga, to be fair, nigga, there was nothing fair about the story. They told him to pick up his brother when he dead. Like, that's crazy in the casket. There's nothing fair about. First of all, I really hope that this is a movie that there cannot be no black people living in these Tyler Perry conditions.
Nah, I'm pretty sure they out there. There's Bertrands out there.
You deserve.
There's definitely Bertrand.
I hope not.
What's that shit called? Government funding. You need all of it, dog.
I hope not.
There's some big corn-fed niggas that barely could read out there that's probably wreaking havoc.
Well, I'll say
But
this.
living like Tyler Perry wrote it, nah, man.
I could see that. I could really see that. Shout out to the niggas that country and can't read.
I
love y'all.
I just can't, bro. Like, because like for me, that just sounds like 142 minutes like of trauma, and then
Yeah.
like I just can't.
Well, you know what healed me right up when she smoked that nigga in the kitchen.
Yeah, she killed the shit out of
She
that.
did shoot
watch
the
this
shit
shit.
out of
Killed
him.
the
Watch
shit out
this.
of that.
Watch
nigga.
this, black people. Of course, the relief came when the black woman
murder?
killed the black.
And then like at the end, she had her whole speech walking past the mom and stuff like that. She's like, "You remember this? You never push good people too far."
I like
The
that.
movie just ended like that.
little nasty ass cheesy African American cliffhanger. Like what the fuck?
It was bad.
Like she should have said some more corny shit. And this is why
was-
you always fry your chicken. And you walk away like, God damn.
It was a solid movie though. I don't got nothing bad to say about it. It was what
Nigga,
it
the
was.
whole
I'm not-
shit sounded bad.
I'm not here to tell you it was a great movie because that'd be cap, but it's one of the movies that you could definitely.
It'll make you think.
I thought it was hilarious because
I was rolling from the beginning.
As horrible as the abuse. What was his name again?
The abusive dude.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Dallas.
Dallas.
Yes, Dallas.
That is such a nigga. That is, yo, Tyler.
As horrible as Dallas was, he had me rolling.
No, he was
the
funny.
way that he was cursing her out. Bitch, you better not be out there embarrassing me.
Nah, in the very
This
beginning,
old school, I can tell. Like this old school.
when he was in the car with her and he told her to get out, and then she just kind of kept trying to push the envelope. He's like, "You know, I'll drag you out this month."
She was like, bitch, you know I'll drag you out. Get sit your ass out.
yeah,
And he was
And
like,
just hearing you
Like,
guys
go on now,
talk-
you know I'll drag you up out this motherfucker.
and he
hearing
like
you guys talk
country
about him.
uneducated as well. So you can imagine how it sounded, bro.
But like just hear you guys talking, just like yo, this nigga really like drew out the blackness, like just extremes, cause we don't talk like that. I'm gonna bitch out. First of all, I don't know no black woman that's gonna allow me to
Honestly-
be like bitch.
Oh,
out.
and it was
Get out
always
right
very
now.
profound. Bitch, you know, like,
Yeah, his bitch game was on point. I thought I had a good bitch when I would say bitch, but now his bitch is on
I don't
point.
know no black woman I could just hard down. Bitch, you know then she'll look at me and say bitch and what?
Nah, what?
Like that's crazy.
He would have me rolling though, because he was so unhinged. Shorty was just sitting in the room, drinking a glass of wine. You hear the glass break. I'm like, this nigga done broke in the crib. And he just walks in her kitchen, sits right next to her.
no. She upstairs with bro, and
this
she
nigga downstairs on
new-
with
on new
the
The
new
good
guy.
guy. She's
She
upstairs with the new
comes
guy.
downstairs to get ready to go for work. This nigga sitting in her kitchen eating a
Eating
bowl
cereal.
of cereal.
Bro,
Eating a bowl of
Tyler
cereal.
couldn't
He's
make
like,
me
you know
see
what?
no
I think I'm
more
ready.
black.
He said, I think I'm ready to give it another shot.
Yeah.
He let her-
Talking about, you know what? You convinced me. I'm gonna take you back.
Yeah, facts.
breaking into your house with your new nigga is all
He's
I'm
like,
saying.
I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna take a shower, and I'm gonna go get my bags, and we're gonna start this thing over.
And
then
she
that's
was
when-
wrong as fuck for not warning. That nigga was upstairs.
So okay,
That
so
was
his,
fucked up.
you know, he got his brothers and stuff like that. His brothers used to beat the shit out of her new nigga, right? Like when they was
That's
younger, they used to
crazy.
jump him and stuff like that. And then they tried him at the bar when he had pulled up or whatever. And so she sees him broken in, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna take a shower." She's like, "Go." And me and Reggie sitting there
That's
like,
crazy.
"You're not gonna go. You're not gonna go." Mind you, he's sleep in the bed. You're not
Because
gonna
they
go warn
smashed.
this man.
Before this, they smashed, so he's out cold in the bed. So imagine.
And that's a
You
man's
don't,
worst.
you don't know how
That's a
scary that is.
That's a man's worst fear is to be in his drawers and another nigga's in the crib. And
Talk
you
about
gotta
some,
fight.
talk, rubbing his stomach, going into the room.
First of
Yo,
all, I don't even got no legs. I done gave out everything.
Dog, waking up to an ass whooping gotta
and
suck.
he downstairs whoop his ass.
and then I'm over here
But
like,
he had to sleep him.
why the
Yeah.
nigga beating my ass? I didn't even know that was your bitch, bro. Like that, like that's cold.
It
Like,
was,
Tyler
and
Perry
this is just like
bad.
pieces, bro. The whole movie was just so unhinged.
Tyler Perry's bad for this one, bro. I think I'm gonna watch it. It sounds entertaining.